Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Buildmonger, and welcome back to another episode of Waystone. There is a very good reason I'm looking at the floor. Like, I do that, absent-mindedly in the Minecraft Let's Plays, but this time I'm looking at the floor for a very good reason, and that's because this way, there's a huge spoiler, and this way I'm about to do a build reveal. So, a little bit of backstory before we start. I've been recording the past 4 episodes on my dad's computer. And it's definitely a great situation that I was even able to record. There was a bit of a quality drop, as some of you may know, but, that's fine. But I was recording in episode 5, and what happened is, essentially my dad's computer got lost in transit. And my dad's working everything out with the airport, but that means there's a build that you didn't get to see me build. And I'm sorry about that, but the thing is, said build, I decided to finish it off camera just to show you guys, the full reveal. So, 3, 2, 1, this is my new build job, guys. So, long story short with this thing, it's meant to be kind of like an Asian-inspired build shop, obviously. This little platform right here, this is actually natural terrain. But I definitely spruced things up with a little bit of an Asian hut on the top. And, you got a rope bridge going from the main island up to here, which I love. And you come up here, and oh my gosh, I freaking love this thing. So, first of all, there's a spoiler down that direction, but thankfully it's hidden by the fog. First of all, I really like this. There are birch trap doors. I had to kind of make the walls kind of this open because otherwise it wouldn't look good in the default pack. Kind of the big bulk of birch trap doors, like a big wall of them doesn't work very well in default, so I decided not to do it. Second of all, I just love this build. We got some red nether brick and nether wart framing, and we got some cherry trees, which I really like. I love these cherry trees. And the roof is very similar to some of the stuff I did in my Japanese base in Season 3. I figure this would be just a nice tribute to do another Japanese base, or Japanese style thing for my build shop. So I'm going to open this up sometime in between episodes, get an interior in this thing. But right now, I want to get away from spawn because I'm feeling the pressure to not spoil this little thing that shouldn't be spoiled. So I'm probably gonna get out of spawn. But before then, I just wanted to show you this and tell you what happened, and I'm gonna go back to whatever I'm doing now. Just as a brief interlude, essentially I decided to make a little bit of a tweak to the granite, diorite, and andesite textures. That is, I changed them entirely. These textures are from the Terraformacraft mod from 1.7, and I think they look really cool. This is granite, diorite, andesite, and the granite is also meant to look like the brick texture in Germsy's pack, because the only build in Spawn that uses granite mixes it with brick, and so it's important. Other than that, I kind of changed them because I wanted like this tiled polished look instead of the bricks, and I'm quite happy with what it looks like. So you'll be seeing a lot of this around for a while. Anyway, back to your normally scheduled content. Okay, guys, so we are here at the mining desert thing here. And I thought, you know what? I did the nether portal at spawn. It's super cool. And I only have rotten flesh to eat. This is actually going to be kind of terrible. But the idea is, like, I did the nether portal at spawn. I thought, you know what? Why not try and do a little bit of a nether portal in the mining desert, too. And there's the mesa right there. So I thought we could do a little bit of a frontier style thing here, and I'm just going to try and make like a little bit of an oak platform to start out. I don't have too much of a plan for this, if I'm entirely honest, and I managed to survive that hunger wave without any issues, which is kind of crazy. But the first thing we're gonna do is get a little bit of a thing up here, and I'm gonna bring this out just a few more blocks, kind of make something a bit wider than it is long, or thick, I guess you could say. But the idea is just to make like a little bit of an Old West kind of portal entryway. So that's that, and now we got to put in a little bit of a wall. This part should be sort of easy, and obviously there's going to be another wall somewhere else as well. But just to start off, we got some fairly good resources here, and we got saplings if we need any more. So it should all be fine, but like little something like this, I think that's looking pretty good. I can't really tell, but I'm pretty sure that's looking good. But you know, we have to kind of get the whole theme going. Just a tad. These keep placing in the wrong direction, seriously. But get a little bit of a thing right there, and then we can start working on some other stuff. And I'm gonna try and see if I can do the same thing right here. And there we go. And right here. And of course, this is all like interior stuff right now, obviously. Yeah. So we can't entirely be sure. You know what? I'm just gonna fill her up a little bit. We can't entirely be sure. This is not what you're gonna see from the outside, but I thought it was pretty cool. So I figured that now is as good as time as any to bring you guys in for an update, because I've done a lot. The interior of this place is pretty much complete. I might add some signs, because this is going to be like almost an Old West train station, but it's a nether portal station. So I could add some departure signs or whatever. But the thing is, I really like this build. So I replaced the oak logs there with spruce, because first of all, they're easier to get, and second of all, it's just a little color pop, and I really like it. The exterior is just started to be worked on. We have a little bit of a facade here. We're gonna need to add some exterior walls probably, but like we got like the front facade where you can see into the nether portal area quite a bit, which I quite like actually. And yeah, no, I think this is turning out really well. So yeah, we got like spruce trapdoors here. We got a lot of things. So let me get a little more work done, and I'll come back to you with another update. Okay guys, so I'm sweeping in with the final progress update for today. I think it looks really cool. I decided not to add some of the features like a roof, because I know that it would just be a flat roof and I don't really want to do that. I feel like this structure is probably going to end up being temporary, because people are going to mine this sand and they're like, why do we want a floating nether portal structure? And they're going to move the nether portal somewhere else. But that's why also I didn't design the sides, and the back in particular looks horrific. But it's just meant to be like a temporary good looking structure, and in that regard I think it did succeed. So we got a little bit of a false facade here, which I love, made of like stairs and trapdoors. Coming inside, we got some times. Current departure to Nether Hub 2:30 p.m. Departure to Blaze Farm at high noon. And I might write tomorrow on that. That could actually be pretty cool. But regardless, I really like this. It just looks so cool. And yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you later. Peace.